Whatever battle we have raging inside, we always have a choice. Just remember that. I've struggled the last few days, and, rightfully so, I've had some hills and valleys in my mindset. And I was struggling. But whether I stay and continue to struggle is a choice. So I've had to up my level of gratitude. I've had to up my level of prayers and, asking for, increased support and energy to continue to battle the 6 inches between my ears. Because again, we always have a choice. No matter what's going on in our lives, if we continue to struggle, it is still our choice. Yes, some people actually have mental challenges. I've been there. Sometimes I fall into that trap and I have to make a choice to get out of there. Whether I do it on my own or I do it with assistance from others in my life, it is a choice. It is a choice to actually fight the demons that are going on in our brains. The circumstances that are happening within our days, within our weeks, our months, our years, it is simply a choice. For some people it isn't, and they do need to seek out, support through medication or support through a lot of counseling. Myself, I've been down that path and had counseling throughout my life and gotten support, especially being a single dad of 5 kids, seen them in and out of counseling due to trauma from, the way they were raised, not necessarily by me. They won't tell you it was necessarily me. It was their other circumstance or their other parent. So they've struggled through stuff. And obviously as a dad supporting them, I took on the burden and I needed help too. Now as a growing up adult, and my kids are all adults, I still go through trials and tribulations. I still have things going on. Yesterday was a struggle. I had to choose to, make it through yesterday and make it the best way I possibly could and honor the loss of my granddaughter. Right, her birthday was yesterday. She would have been 9, as I'd mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video. So I've had to change my mindset and approach that day differently. Did it work 100%? Absolutely not. Was I able to rise above the noise for most of the day? Yes, I was. But I did have some, valley of despair moments. But I had to make a choice. Did I want to stay in that moment or did I want to move forward? And I did. Then I had things hit me again throughout today. And I challenged myself and I rose above that moment because it is always a choice. And again, I'm not saying that this is for everybody, that everybody's got that choice. Sometimes it's beyond the ability of certain individuals or even groups of individuals to rise above the noise. They're stuck in a rut and they need some help. Don't be ashamed if you need help. Reach out for people, for help. Reach out to professionals for help. Been there, done that, and I have no regrets. And I don't know if I'll need that more in my life. Who knows? But for now, I know I've understood and I continue to understand that it's a choice if I sit and wallow in despair and wallow in misery. And just like everything else, I've talked about the fact of never having bad days, only having bad moments. That was a tough one yesterday. I really had to practice that. I really had to practice the fact that it wasn't going to be a bad day, that I was going to make it certain times throughout the day. Again, like I said, I had bad moments, but I, throughout the day, used gratitude and prayer, surrounded myself with people that were trying to feel, good about the circumstances of what went on, even though there really is nothing good about losing somebody, especially that young. But what we did do is we celebrated being around one another. We celebrated her. As you know, I went and donated blood. There's just different things that I did, different decisions and choices I made so that I didn't have a bad day. I only had specific struggling bad moments throughout the day. So realize that it's your choice. It always has been your choice to rise above the noise, to get past your struggles, your trials and tribulations. And if you need somebody professional to do that, go for it. If you need something besides just seeing a professional to help you through those tough hills and valleys, you need to do what you need to do. Talk to professionals. And if you're just somebody that has struggles in your life, and you can talk to family and friends, and you can, of course, that have circumstances that are good. They're not going to feed how you feel, but actually uplift you and help you rise above it through your struggles and your trials and your bad moments. Otherwise, never forget, it's a choice. Even a decision and a choice to get help, no matter what avenue that is. Just know that I'm here for you. If you need to reach out, you need some guidance, you need somebody that just have a listening ear or possibly give you some advice, I'm here for you. Even if it's just to support helping you find somebody that is a professional to help you out of your valleys of despair so that you can live a life you deserve, live a life on purpose and not by accident. I talk to you about all this stuff because I give a heck. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out and stay out of trouble and stay safe.